What's up, everybody? It's Aditi here, your leadership and branding coach. And today we're going to talk about how to shift your self-defeating thoughts. So we've been talking about doubt, and we've discovered that doubt lives in our brains. And once we get to meet our thoughts that are in our brain, it's going to help us shift those self-defeating thoughts. So what may you be having self-defeating thoughts about? You could be having self-defeating thoughts about anything in your life that you're trying to achieve, that you're trying to move ahead in. And you may have thoughts that are actually stopping you and hindering you from taking that next step. Maybe you're thinking, man, I'm never going to be good enough. I'm just never going to get this right. How come everyone else seems to have it figured out, and why don't I? What am I missing? I never get this right. No one will ever love me. I will never figure this out. I suck. Can you imagine, right? These kind of self-defeating thoughts we have a lot of people have them pretty often. And it literally stops you from moving forward in your life. So today I'm going to talk about how you can actually start to shift these. And my 5-step process that I've been sharing with you guys, I've been breaking it down to just make it easier for you to follow. And 5 is my favorite number. Now, I created a worksheet too. So if you want the worksheet, you want to make sure you go to aditticreative.com/reboot. And when you go there, inside the group, I've been sharing the worksheet and the video with it. If you're watching this video standalone, you're also going to benefit from it. So let me tell you guys the 5-step process. Okay, so the first step is to meet your thoughts. So I recommend you do a thought download, which is essentially a brain dump. So you're just taking what's in your brain, bringing it to the front, and dumping it out onto paper or a Google Doc or wherever feels good for you. The recommendation is always paper, but whatever works for you right now is going to be helpful regardless. So first you're going to do a thought download, do a brain dump, okay? And then after you get your whole thoughts out in front of you, you're going to just observe them and become aware of them. You're going to acknowledge your thoughts. Okay, so this is how I'm feeling right now. All right, screw it. This is how I'm feeling. And then you're going to decide. You're going to decide if you want to continue to think this thought. You're going to decide if this thought is actually serving you or is it hindering you. So you're going to make a conscious choice on how you want to feel and what you want to think. How do you want to feel instead? So decide how you want to feel. And then next you're going to create. So based on that feeling that you want to feel, you want to think of a thought or create a thought that's going to allow you to feel that desired feeling that you want. Because remember, all your feelings come from your thoughts. So your self-defeating thoughts are going to make you feel like shit, are going to make you feel like a failure. So once you become aware of them, then you can consciously decide and choose something different. And you can decide how you do want to feel about yourself. How do you want to feel about yourself? You want to feel confident? You want to feel happy? You want to feel good? You want to feel peaceful? What is that feeling that you want? And once you figure out what thought will help create that feeling, then it's time, number 5, to practice. Practice, 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 consistently repeating that thought, embodying that thought, until over time it's going to turn into a belief. Because remember, if you're constantly thinking self-defeating thoughts again and again and again, you're constantly doubting again and again and again, this is going to be the dominant force that is making the decisions in your life. So do you want that to be the dominant force? You have an opportunity now to kind of break through that. So what's important to remember that, your old self-defeating thoughts are the dominant force right now, and they're going to be the dominant force. it's going to take effort to try to bring in these new thoughts and this new way of being, because you're going to have friction. Your old thoughts are going to be, excuse me, this is my territory. Who the hell are you? And your new thoughts are like, excuse me, I got an invitation from Aditi to enter the brain, so you better move over. Right? But it's going to take more effort to bring in your new thoughts, because your old thoughts are going to be like, this is my territory. This is my home. I'm not leaving. Right? So you're going to hit that friction. And this part is where most people fall off this process, because they don't know what to do with the tension. They don't know what to do with the friction. It's too uncomfortable. But remember, this process is supposed to be uncomfortable. You're literally breaking and shattering old ground to step in to a new version of yourself. So of course, there's going to be that friction. You know what I mean? So I want to show you guys the worksheet that I have for you here. Okay, shift self-defeating thoughts. Now, when you join aditticreative.com/reboot, I'm posting everything inside there. Or if you're catching this later, you may see the worksheet below this video. All right. So I go over the 5-step process here. Meet your thoughts, become aware of your thoughts, then decide how you want to feel, create a new thought, and then practice that thought again and again and again. All right. And I even broke it out into an activity section so you can actually do the steps 1 to 5 here. Okay. And if you have additional questions, you can post it inside the private Facebook group, which you'll get access to when you sign up. You can also book a 15-minute reboot call, which I'm only offering right now, to get additional coaching support on any block you have, or if you want to even just try coaching out and see what it's all about. I invite you to come join me. All right. I love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. Again, aditticreative.com/reboot. And I'm helping you guys move through your doubt. All right. Really powerful stuff, you guys. This process can help you make a lot of money, get really confident, lose weight or gain weight, whatever it is you're trying to do. I'm telling you, it's the bomb. So give it a try and see how you're going to be able to powerfully shift your self-defeating thoughts. All right, let me know how this process goes, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.